And that wasn't the only shooting in Macon this weekend. There were 6 of them. 3 were homicides. That included a 75-year-old woman police think was struck by a stray bullet. Now, many of you sounded off online about this. Lysandra Cooper says, Lord have mercy, sending up prayers for the families of Macon. Tammy Bearden says, prayers for Macon. So sad to hear this from a city I love. And Deborah Cupp says, absolutely uncalled for. How sad. This lady was an educator for so long and her retirement years were stolen from her. Now this got us wondering how many other people have been struck by stray gunfire in Macon-Bibb. Chelsea Beimfor set out to verify this information. She joins us live in studio with what she found out.
Yeah, Lori, I spoke to Bibb County Sheriff David Davis, who says the number of stray bullet cases might not be as high as you think.
It's interesting that both of these
Bibb County Sheriff David Davis prints out a stack of incident reports after a violent weekend.
Got to go to a higher power, higher authority.
And opens his Bible.
It is tragic when it does happen, when you have a retired school teacher minding her own business who was struck.
Investigators are looking into whether 75-year-old Ann Leonard was struck by a stray bullet Saturday from another shooting on Mason Street near her home. So we set out to verify how many other people in Macon-Bibb have been struck or killed by stray gunfire.
We really don't have that many cases.
According to Sheriff Davis, there are 3 documented cases since 2012, beginning with 18-year-old Shabora Daniels, who was shot in the head while playing video games inside her home.
It appeared that somebody just drove by the house and fired into it, and unfortunately Shabora was struck.
In 2015, a 14-year-old girl, Tashantis Roberts, was also shot inside her home, though investigators say her brother was the intended target.
The house was intentionally shot at, but the wrong victim was struck.
And then this past weekend, Ann Leonard was found dead inside her home after a bullet came through her kitchen window.
It doesn't happen as much as people might suspect from the amount of gunfire that does happen in this community at different times.
So we verified that since 2012, there have been 3 lives claimed from stray bullets in Macon-Bibb. And Davis added that, of course, over the years, other people in the community have been injured from gunfire, but it's difficult to determine who was struck by stray bullets and who was targeted in a lot of these cases. Lori, back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Chelsea. If you have any information about the string of shootings over the weekend, call the Bibb County Sheriff's Office at 478-751-7500. Again, that number is 478-751-7500.